AAA baseball for you now on the show as we present. Garrett Hosar gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
The windup and the 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. Costa comes up with it. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively. And guys, when I've been looking at the numbers on this starting pitcher, what really jumps out on me is
now at the plate, Eric Mead, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Waiting on it, the right fielder, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, number 66. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Bostic has a beat on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready once again, Luis Costa. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Luis Costa.
Swinging a blooper to the right side. Right fielder coming on. 1 out. Striding in once again, Chris Bostic comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Bostic.
Heading out shallow right. There, so the inning will continue. Legs churning. He's headed for second.
Relay.
Around second. He's on his way to third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. Keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Under it is the right fielder, and that ends the inning. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. We're through 6 full. Indianapolis leads it 4-1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 66. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready. Here's the first offering. And there he goes towards second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. So far this year against Southpaws, number 66 is carrying around an absurd batting line, coming in excess of 500.
Yeah, this is a great spot for him right now. He just seems to have been picking up left-handed pitching great all season long.
Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. The relay, and he'll get into third here on the flyout. Ready to take his hacks again, Luis Costa, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but...
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right.
Relay.
And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. Borman blows through the stop sign, headed for home. Safe at the plate. And they now lead by 9.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Boy, I tell you, those are always big, those.
Ready for another shot now. Number 66. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. First offering on its way. Breaking ball in for a strike.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
Stand up, stand up.
That's in there, base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away. So he waited till the 9th inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Yeah, Matty B, you see that wry smile of him coming out of the box right there. He knew what was on the line. He'd be lying if he didn't.
There's a lot of pressure on you because you're walking into that batter's box thinking, I have a nice streak going, and this is more than likely going to be my last AB. He comes through in the clutch.
And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
I'm really impressed by that strikeout, and I'll tell you why. He should have gotten a call on a pitch before, and it looked like he got squeezed a little bit. In a bases loaded situation, that can drive a guy nuts, drive you crazy. What I loved is he didn't let him take it out of his game, and he came back with another good pitch and got the punch out.
There you go.
A really nice job of taking it one pitch at a time.
Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. 12-1 at the end of this one. Indianapolis scored 12 times en route to a win tonight. Roger Velez earns his 3rd. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show tonight. Stepping into the box, number 66. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit toward the hole. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Sometimes you need a little luck. Sometimes you need to get a ground ball with eyes. And that's exactly what happened right there.
Coming to the plate now, Austin Evans. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. The 1-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Scooped up. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 error in the inning, but they wind up leading. So stepping in, Chris Bostic, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Right fielder has a beat on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 66. He singled his last time up.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. A solo shot here to left. 24 home runs for him on the season, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
Ready for another chance? Lane Adams. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Lane Adams.
The 0-1 delivery. There he goes. Skied into very shallow right. Waiting on it, the right fielder makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in once again, number 66. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Has a look, now the pitch. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. The 0-1 on its way. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left, his second of the game, as this lead swells to 7-0.
Oh, man, he got hurt. His second pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.
Coming to the plate now, John Borman. He leads off in the bottom of the fifth as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound a bit.
In the air, out to right. Long run for the right fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Number 66 will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive to left. Simons is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Standing in, Darren Doby. He flew out in his last at-bat. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Under it is the right fielder, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, number 66. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. Hit hard down the line. This is foul for the first strike. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Adams is after it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runner. Striding in, John Borman. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Hit in the air to right field. Right fielder has a beat on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. This one pretty well in the bag. 8th inning coming up. Stepping up now, number 66. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Come on, D. Come
Ground
on.
ball to third, and they could get 2. There's 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Into the box, Austin Evans.
Now batting, captain, Austin.
0-1 on its way. He's running. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly.
Well, stand right here on the
Throw in
bat,
the
on
dirt,
bat.
but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Leading off the inning, Luis Costa, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The shortstop, Luis.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Waiting on it, the right fielder. He's got it 1 away.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
11-6 the final score in this ball game. The Stripers took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Ronaldo Dorta takes the win on the mound, his second of the year. Julio Ojeda permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Gwinnett Stripers. 11 runs on 21 hits. No errors. They left 18 runners on base. For Indianapolis, 6 runs.
A coach presses a player to keep raising the bar on the development of his signature skills.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Gwinnett Stripers and the Louisville Bats. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Ariel Hernandez will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
This guy's kind of hard to figure out. You think most pitchers would love pitching in their home ballpark, but he struggled at home so far this season. There hasn't been a lot of home cooking for this guy, and that's something he needs to turn around in a big way.
So coming to the plate, number 66. And you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now. Ready. Here's the first offering. Runners off for second. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ayala moves over and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Dero, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener? Coming to the plate now, Gerard Deerdorf, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. Gone! Way right field. 8th home run on the season for him, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Wow, that's what a pitcher gets for not putting what he thought was a bad.
Stepping up to the plate, Greg Garcia. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Pulled toward right center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. Ready now, number 66 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Back up the middle, reined in to second for 1, on to first, but not in time as he beats it out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Caleb Coward, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike. in his first plate appearance. And a dive, but he's back. Runners on first with one down. Runner goes in there. Now the throw. And he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
The 3-1, and the runner's breaking for third. He swings and misses. Throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Kramer moving to his right. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
A simple ground ball to the infield, but the run does come home from third, and they cut their deficit to only one run.
Now batting, Santiago Carmona. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Carmona.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And this one is gone. A home run.
You know, as a pitcher, there's nothing worse than getting taken deep, but it's something every pitcher has to deal with. Even the best pitchers give up home runs.
Digging in the switch hitter, Pablo Ayala. Waller gets his lead at first, nobody out. Taken high and deep to right. Racing back, the right fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in now, number 66. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Runner goes for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Short hop, but he's out. Great play to pick the throw and slap the tag on him to end the inning. Another look at the throw down that results in a third out on the bases. We're back to. So.
Leading off with a striker.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
First offering on its way. To short, hit hard. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. At the plate, Greg Garcia. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Greg Garcia.
Wind up and the 0-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Under it is the right fielder. Makes the play, 1 away. In now, number 66. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to left. But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. Louisville jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Ariel Hernandez earned his 5th win of the year, permitting only 2 hits in 6 complete innings. Buddy Fountain records the save, his 23rd of the campaign. Time for baseball. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, number 66, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Squared that one up just a little late. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty B, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split it 2-2 deep.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. So digging in now, number 66, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pitch on the way. Popped him up. Waller is right there as he tucks this one away to retire the side. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one. Digging in and looking for more, Greg Garcia. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder giving chase. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Ready for another chance. Sergio Gutierrez. He singled his last time up. Driven to right field and deep. Right fielder looking up. Still ranging back. And it's gone as they add still another.
Wow, not every call is going to go your way.
Ready for another shot now, number 66. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
It doesn't look very promising so far. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one. Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes, desperate times, call for desperate measures.
Here's Caleb Coward. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball. Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in. A runner at first with no outs here. And another throw over. A dive, but he's back. He comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And there he goes towards second. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trey Watkins. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now the 3-2 pitch. Turned on down the line. Scooped up. One there. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come into score from third.
Yeah, you know, that's a big waste.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, number 66. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And that one is gone. So a 2-run shot to left center as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight heater, and it cost him. So the home crowd will have a pleasant drive home afterwards as their guys have taken the first two of this three-game series. A win tomorrow, and they can break out the brooms.
And it's a 4-3 finish in the season. AAA baseball for you now on the show as we present coverage from the International League. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend series between the Gwinnett Stripers and the Louisville Bats. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Carlos Varela gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy has really struggled coming into this game, right? The league is hitting just under 300 against this guy, and that's something he really needs to improve on. And it'll be interesting to see if that trend continues in this start here.
Stepping in, number 66. It was a two-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Dan, D-Row, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Hey, Matty V, we're taking a look at a team right here, D-Row. Through 5 games of this homestand, they're 3-2. I know they were expecting more, but they'd like to win this one here today and get that up to 4-2 on this homestand.
Yeah, this is an important one right here. You don't want to go 500 first 6 games, especially at home. On the road, you can deal with it. At home, this is a must-win.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that two-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
The 1-2. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Bottom of the first, straight ahead. We are scoreless on the show. Striding in once again, number 66 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Taken high and deep to right. Levitt racing back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Ready once again, number 66. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Number 66.
Line toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Digging in to try it again, Caleb Coward. He's 0 for 1 thus far. On its way, the 0-2 pitch.
All right, you're here.
Shot
You're
weakly
here.
to the left. A play at the plate, and after that head scratcher, everybody's going to be safe. And they'll nail him at the plate as he's tagged out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Stuart Turner. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 1-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Digging in once again, number 66. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. This is line to left. Deardorff is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the...
5-3, the final score in this afternoon's game. Louisville jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never...